Hello guys, today we are going to discuss a very frequent or trendy topic, which is violence in video games is directly correlated to youth violence. So this topic is not available on internet, or if it is available, so the content is not good. I have also searched for the content, and I was not impressed with the content, as I participated in a declamation competition at my school level, and but I didn't got satisfied with the content I got on internet. So I wrote it on my own, and I'm sharing with all of you so that it can help you. Okay, so without wasting much time, let us start the topic. So, in a declamation topic, your speaking way, your presenting way of your content much matters. Plus your face expressions, plus your hand movements if you are doing it. Okay, does matters. If your content is not good enough, so and but your face expressions and hand movements are awesome, so you can compete others, and you can even win a prize. So now, if you are going to present declamation topic and your content is good, so just focus on your presenting manner. You should present your topic in a very impressive way. Okay, so now declamation topics must include at least 4 paragraphs. So today I am going to give you my content, that is I have wrote 4 sub paragraphs on the topic. First one, introduction, and I have discussed the definition of violence, and I have written on the in favor of the topic. So I will be writing in or I will be presenting my views in favor of this topic. Okay, as it is true according to me. So I will just mention it. I am in favor of this topic in first paragraph. The definition of violence, some examples of these violent video games, and how they are triggering the youngsters' anger. Okay, in the second paragraph, I will be going to discuss its consequences, its health hazards, etc. And after the second paragraph, I am going to mention a saying, popular saying. So, without wasting much time, let us start it.
A very heartfelt morning to my respected teachers and all my dear fellow contestants. Today, I am
So, here your name will come like Chanya Arora of class 10C. Okay.
going to present a declamation on the topic violence in video games is directly correlated to youth violence. It has been a long standing debate over whether violence depicted in video games can trigger real world violence or not. I looked deeply in both the sides of the coins and I have come to the conclusion that it does trigger violence in real lives also. What does it mean by violence? Violence is the behavior involving physical force intended to hurt, damage, or kill someone or something. This is exactly what video games are all about nowadays. Examples of some video games which contains these type of violence are PUBG, GTA 5, Snicker Elite 4, Pro Wrestling, WWE Smackman, Hitman, and etc. The list is never ending. Being indulged with such games can influence or affect our daily lives, makes one intolerant, impatient, aggressive, lack of concentration, health effects, mental effects, disturb studies, and many more. As per there is a saying that whatever we sees or hears influences our thought process. These kinds of games are very competitive. Being in such kind of competition is quite unhealthy. One has to keep shouting in order to make them heard. This calls in a very abusive conversation. Engaging continuously in this type of conversations makes one very impatient, intolerant, and makes their temperament short. This results in weakening of the real life relations of the person, and the person is left alone. Several studies say that lonely persons are more prone to engage in criminal activities. Nowadays, youth become so obsessed in these type of video games that they forgot the difference between imaginary world and the real world. As per, and they got themselves enrolled in these type of violent activities like theft, murder, robbery, and many more. Their addiction towards these video games becomes so deep that they are not able to accept their failures. Which later on resulted in depression, committing suicides, drug consumption, and many more. As per they are not able to face the virtual reality. Lack of understanding the difference between both the worlds is what's unconscious, disastrous. According to me, instead of playing these kind of games, one teenagers or students should spend their time by hanging out with their friends, books, and by preferring some outdoor sports. I'm not on the view that these games should be banned, but I firmly believe that there must be a time limit set for these kind of games. As per playing these type of games on a regular basis may affect one's health, may affects one's health both mentally and physically. As per, if the player learns to control the game instead of being controlled by the game, the situation can become better. As per, there is a saying which is very true according to me. Addiction of anything can lead to bad consequences. Thank you.
So here our content ends, and now just go through the content in detail and listen to it very carefully. You will understand each of the word. Okay, so one main point which I needed to tell you, which I wanted to tell you, is that if, like, I have highlighted a point that is alone, and the person is left alone, I have highlighted the point in saying so that because it's a important point. Okay, so which, if you are going to add any line or any phrase in your declamation topic, so just remember, if it is important, so highlight it. Or even if you are writing the content, so just underline it. If you think that the topic or the phrase or the line word is important, so just underline it. Or if you are speaking, so highlight the point. It will be going to leave a long lasting imprint on the listener's heart. Okay, so let us end our topic here. So all the best.